Oh, I am so excited to have chicken.
That's so cute.
Oh, thank
Wait a
you.
minute. Are you
A quilter?
I've been trying to think of ways to bring it up in the conversation, but yes, I quilt.
like a quilter?
Like blankets, purses.
Does your family know?
They do. I mean, I do it at home. They see it.
Oh my gosh, don't you, like, isn't that weird?
I mean, I know you've probably heard that people have sex under quilts.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what it's all about?
Well, not all quilts are used for that. Sometimes I just use it while I'm watching TV.
So don't they just make quilts for sex? Isn't that?
I guess yes, but you could have sex under any blanket or without a blanket entirely.
Oh my gosh, and they cost like so much money. Why wouldn't you, if you're gonna do that, just go to the store and buy a comforter?
Well, you could, but the thing is, with a handmade quilt, there's great textiles and fabrics, and it's all hand quilted.
So weird, I don't get it. I don't get it. So, okay, listen, don't talk about it in front of my kids. I don't want to ever have to worry about explaining a fat quarter to my 9-year-old.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hope you liked our intro.
So now you know Carrie's a quilter.
Quilter. I quilt right in front of my family.
So obviously quilting doesn't seem weird to everybody, but we just wanted to point out that it's just a hobby kind of like furry.
It is. It's an outlet for my creativity. It calms me. It relaxes me. And
You
it's
watch
something-
videos about people doing it.
I
mean,
do.
just
I love the feel and smell of the fabrics.
no, just joking.
I will doodle out patterns. So very, very typical to people who are, in the furry fandom.
Right. So chances are you've not shared your furry with your close circle of friends and family because you're concerned somebody's going to think that it's weird or they're not going to be very accepting, things like that.
Yes, and so that brings us to the subject of our next series. It will attempt to tackle our most asked question.
Bum, bum, bum. How do I tell my friends and family I'm a furry?
First thing, whether or not you tell your friends, family, your circle of people is entirely up to you. We don't know your situation. We can't tell you whether or not to do that.
Right.
This video assumes that you have already made that decision and will attempt to guide you down the path of sharing your interest.
Right. So, as you guys know, there are so many benefits to the fandom, so many great things about it. So what we're going to do, we have a 3-part series coming up, and we're going to take each video and we're going to try to give you some tips and examples on how to maybe approach the subject with your friends and family, your circle, based on who they are and the relationship you have.
And what definitely will work for you. The first subject that we are going to tackle is
The arts.
And there are so many different avenues that you can go down with art. So we're going to do an entire video in this series just dedicated to all of the great aspects of art that you can share with your friends and family to help them understand your interest in the fandom.
Right. So since the fandom is such an avenue for creative expression, we're going to show you and talk about visual artists and makers and dancers, things like that. Hopefully that'll help some of you out there. Maybe that will be the video for you.
The next subject of our video will be just going to conventions and the purpose of them.
Fun.
Yeah, fun, connecting with people.
Just, yeah, family
Learning.
reunion.
Yes, yes. Oh, that's
All the
that's
panels.
a great
So
way to say it.
we're gonna really try to get into there and explain why, and maybe we'll give you a rundown of some of the upcoming conventions and see if there's one in your area.
We will also talk about some of the themes of some of the conventions that are perhaps more family friendly or more adult friendly, just depending on what your interest may be, so that you can target the most specific con that will resonate with your situation.
Exactly. And then finally, we're going to delve into statistics. Now, we're not going to attempt to be quartzy or for science, but we're gonna give some links to them. But we want to give
They
actual.
have done a lot of work.
They have done a lot of work, and Dixie Lioness, like there's some information out there that we feel is important to share. And if your family, your friends, if they want to know like really what's going on, we're gonna let you know.
What are the cold, hard facts, the numbers of how many people belong to the fandom, what the fandom does?
Right, like community service. You say there's philanthropy. What does that mean? We want to give you some actual examples to be able to give to your people.
That's right. So our hope is that you will watch the entire series and be able to pick pieces out from each chapter, so to speak, to share with your family. You can show them the videos. You can use them as talking points. And we hope that this will help guide you in that path of sharing a bit more of yourself with your people.
And then if they still feel like it's weird, it's okay.
It is okay.
It's okay. So you've done your best. You did your work. And at that point, you just still enjoy what you enjoy, as long as you're safe, it's legal, it's consensual, all of those things.
Yes.
Other than that, I think that's it. We hope that you enjoy the series.
Yes, so we encourage you to watch them all, watch for them to come out. Please consider subscribing, hit the bell to be notified when we put new videos out, and share our message with more people, because we really want to bring more parents into the fandom so that they can understand not only is it a great creative outlet for their kids, but it might be something like us that they enjoy and jump right in.
They might find out they're furry too. They didn't even know. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, guys.